humanoid robots are attempting to claim the surface's floor again. But the things are highly visible. A live broadcast showcasing autonomous service bots performing intricate retail tasks, triggering widespread skepticism.
So the robots are from Figure, an AI robotics company building the world's first commercially viable autonomous humanoid robot. Industry insiders are calling it a pure publicity stunt. The machines are still highly dependent on the controlled environments and remote teleoperation. It's an aggressive piece of theater designed to justify workforce reductions rather than showcase genuine technological readiness.
The Figures robot event began on May 13 as a planned 8-hour robot demonstration featuring the company's latest Figure 03 robots. The task involved inspecting the barcodes on various packages and then placing the packages on a conveyor belt with the barcodes facing downward. This is done without any human intervention.
And went on for 9 days, nonstop.
Just a day,
Yeah,
before we
100, yeah.
recorded this, yeah.
It finished like about 18 hours before we're recording. 168 hours nonstop on YouTube live stream. It's kind of hypnotic to see the robot that looks so human, and as you look at it longer and longer, you're just like mesmerized, just like looking at the packages face down, looking at the packages face down, grab package. 9 days, and yeah, I mean, was there some stoppages? Did they have to replace things? I don't know. I'd have to look at all the videos again just to do a double check. But it's theater. It is, but it is frightening to see how fast robotics have come.
But I'm wondering, is this a real packaging industry? Because the packages is almost like the same, yeah. But maybe I'm wrong, yeah. And also, is there maybe just the same packages? It's like coming all over 24 hours, 24/7, and then maybe it's a
It could be
it's a circle.
a circling.
Conveyor
yeah.
belt, yeah.
We'd have to we have to put an AI to see if they spot the same packages over and over again.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
So this is the model Figure 03. The previous one, Figure 02, already been applied to the BMW factory, and it has a huge success actually.
So, is this the future of the labor force? Because this robot doesn't need to sleep, doesn't need to eat, doesn't have to need any toilet breaks. Probably won't complain as well, unless you put unless it goes AGI on it. But is that the future of the workforce?
I see this robot is getting better and better. You see that robot, how to pinch it? It pinch it and then flip it and then slide it. Although it's not like a acrobatic robot like the China has, yeah.
China, yeah.
So is he? Oh no, I'm using the third person, yeah. Or they or them or neutral gender?
You'd have to ask the robot for that question. But still, I mean, like I think this is a very good example of what robots can do. But the question is, can it be done on a massive scale? Because you still need battery power, you still need energy, you still need power. If it breaks down, and these are moving parts, it will break down eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like, is this the future of the workforce? Can it replace humans?
Yeah,
it's still out there.
If you're mentioning the massive scale, the Figure or the others robot industry, they're still trying to collecting more data. That's why we see a lot of you see on the social media that the factory workers also using the goggles on the forehead in order to see how they work. So it's kind of ironic, man, how the labor provide the data, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of ironic that now this is the way of getting data. Like in the old days when we were programming, we had to do it line by line in code, as they call it nowadays. But now, like, is this the way how you do it? You get the video, how it's done, you give it to the AI then interprets it. But do they interpret it correctly? That is something that has yet to be proven.
But 9 days, 168 hours nonstop, that's a record, man.
Yep. So kudos to Figure. So